Hi, my name is Corinne Cheney. Welcome to my DIY Creations channel. Today I will be stenciling it on a t-shirt. What the stencil is called Peace, Love, and Paws from Magnolia Design. And to make sure I get it nice and centered on the shirt, I have one of these little rulers. So it's clear, so it's kind of hard to see. I could do this design on any different t-shirts. We also have ones for toddlers, infants, and youth t-shirts. So I don't know if that's backwards, I'm sorry. It's the best way to make sure things are nice and lined up. So I'm going to put this arrow right here where this little middle of the shirt is. Make sure that's nice and straight. And since I'm doing this on a t-shirt, I do not need to fuzz my stencil. Just peel it off nice and easy. And I've already marked the back of my stencil paper. It says Peace, Love, and Paws. The reason to do that is so that when you're ready to put it back on, you have it on the correct side. One side shiny, one side flat. It's just quicker and easier that way. And also if you do multiple stencils at a time, you know which one goes where. So we're gonna line this up about there. I think I'll pull it down just a tiny bit like that. And okay, make sure it's nice and flat. Underneath this layer of shirt, I have a nice sticky background. It's nice to hold the shirt in place. You don't need to do that. You can use a couple layers of paper towels or cardboard like we used to do back in the day when you used puffy paint and painted on t-shirts. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to be using chalk ink. And chalk ink can be used on fabric or canvas and is washable. So let's start crafting. We're just going to take this and do a nice wipe. Get some more on there. All right. You don't want to push too hard because you can make it bleed. So just do nice and gentle. Get some more. After I am done with this, we're going to peel it up very gently and make sure that the chalk ink is everywhere underneath. So like I said, nice and gentle. Make sure there's no ink on my fingers. I think that's all covered. Oh, let me get the ink off my fingers. Okay. And just lift the corner very gently. And we're going to slowly just lift it up and see how that is. Oops. That's okay because it's not going to leak through anything. And looks like that's part of the heart. So, alrighty. Now what I'm going to, and then I will take my stencil that I've used once already and just put it in a bucket of water, and I will wash it with nice cold water. If you keep good care of your stencils, they can last up to 10 times or so. So what I'm going to do with this now is I'm going to move it aside and let it dry for about 24 hours. And then I'm going to heat press it with an iron with a piece of parchment paper in between. And that'll heat set it, and this can be washed and it'll just stay nice and new like this. I haven't always pressed my shirts with heat, and I still have the design very nicely done. So I'll be back just a second. I'm just going to move this out of the area so it can dry. Okay. And Magnolia Design has many different stencils for many occasions. And we also have a craft club. You can get different craft monthly. And this is August's craft club. So it's a 12 by 12 pillow cover with a nice zipper opening here. And it comes with, yeah, it's cool. It comes with 2 different chalk inks samples that you would get also. We have fuchsia and coal black. And it comes with it always comes with a squeegee. And this is the stencil. And it says, grow happy thoughts. So let me move this box out of the way. You can do it exact, here, there. And also, it comes with instructions, written instructions, or you can put your camera on the QR code and watch a YouTube video on it. So we're going to do this, and I'll show you how nice and quick and easy this one is also. Take it out of here. And again, I'm going to put on the back of the stencil what it is. Nice and quick. And again, since this is a fabric base, we don't need to do anything. We do not need to fuzz the stencil. I did a video the other night and I did not fuzz it. I fuzzed it because it was on chalkboard. So I think what I'm going to do today for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take this paper towel and put it on the inside. It shouldn't bleed through, but just to be safe. So let's get that nice and flat. Every month, the Craft Club will have a different surface and different inks. So we don't want wrinkles. Get the wrinkles out. There we go. If you've ordered enough of these and you don't want them doing the same color as the colors you received, you can choose different ones. Just peel that off. And we're gonna center it. Let's see, here we go. That should work. Let's make sure there's no wrinkles. Give it a good press down. Make sure everything is good. I also have these little trays that I received that I bought from Magnolia Design to put my sample inks in. If you start doing more inking or chalking, you can get a 3-ounce container and they last quite a while. You take real good care of them. The black means paste, and if you get a white lid is ink, so it's great to be able to remember which is which. So and you don't need a whole lot, just a little squeeze. And I'll put this in a Ziploc baggie to preserve it. And that so it could last a little bit longer. All right, let's see. So you don't want to start off with a whole bunch because you don't know how much you need, and that way you can save as much as possible. And since this is let's see, get a good size squeeze it here. Or you could take your ink and squirt it onto your project. Again, you don't want to push too hard because you don't want it to bleed through. And this one has some polish. And again, you could, if I wanted to, I could put this stencil on a piece of wood, a piece of chalkboard, or any other kind of surface, a metal surface that's been treated properly, and do it for that way and switch it around if I wanted to. So again, we just nice and simple, get it in there. excess, remember, just gentle. You don't want to push too hard because you don't want it to bleed through. Okay. And now, and the other color is coal black. If I want to, I could probably switch a different color down here, but for this purpose, I will use the same color. And that should be more than enough black because we're just going across these letters here. Grab another stencil, grab another squeegee. And this one we can just go right across this way. And I think we got it all. So I had just enough on there. Make sure I don't have any ink on my fingers so I don't get it on my canvas. And now we're going to lift it up slowly to make sure we got everything. And there you go. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more up there. So you just lay it back down gently and you can go over your spots again. We'll just give it another quick rub all the way across. There we go. Again, make sure there's no ink on my fingers. And it's looking very nice. The kits are $22.99 plus shipping every month. But, like I said, you don't have to just use it once. You can use it multiple times. I need a bigger bucket for that one. And here we go. Grow happy thoughts. And you just get a small night. I'm going to leave the cup. And I don't think it bled through. No, it did not. I'm going to get a small 12 by 12 pillow to put in here, and I can put it on my desk chair. I can put it on my couch or on my chair outside, and it should be fine. It shouldn't fade. It should be handled very nicely. If you would like to know more information, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. And I will leave my website down below if you're interested. Thank you and have a great day.